Hi, listener, and welcome to this podcast. Actually, more than a podcast, you're going to be listening to the story of my journey to the Wadden Sea and back, and my travel notes. 5 short episodes of a few minutes each that offer a fresh, honest reflection on the Wadden discourse as I got to know it. I will also talk about the role that Program Towards a Rich Wadden Sea, which I will refer to as PRW, has played in it. Curious to hear what I see from the outside when I look at the Wadden Sea? Then keep listening. But first things first, who am I? My name is Erica. I'm a student of International Relations and International Organization at the University of Groningen, and I come from Italy. I am also a registered nurse with an interest in climate and ocean governance, a direction I chose to develop my career in over working as a nurse, and that, down the road, took me to the Dutch Wadden area. So that's how I got here. On another note, as an Italian with a background in nursing and politics, hearing that the governance of the Wadden Sea has been renamed a plate of administrative spaghetti sounded honestly quite funny. And when they told me that the Wadden Sea is also referred to as a tidal flat nursery, I genuinely thought, I am more than qualified for this. So here I am, 3 months into my internship at PRW, working on something that is strongly connected to my own interest. Back to the content of this podcast. At this point, you might be wondering, what exactly am I about to listen to? Happy to help. You're going to be listening to a contemplative, personal reflection and not an evaluation on what I heard, observed, and came to think over 3 months of internship at PRW. More specifically, my assignment was to look at the legacy of the PRW program. The story that came out of it is told from my point of view. A newbie to the Wadden discourse, an Italian student, one who gets no profit nor attaches any previous memories to the Wadden area. A Southern European who, for the first time, finds out about the Wadden, the discourse around it, and its related challenges. After roughly 3 months of talking to the PRW team members and a few parties connected to it, I had time to process this big bite of information and make something out of it. What can you expect from it? I can offer a fresh perspective and little emotions attached, or a biased reflection based on partial information, some might think. And maybe yes, you are right. But I believe that, as a newcomer, I have the privilege of a neutral position without specific interests and guided by genuine curiosity rather than an agenda. And I'm another voice in the choir trying to help the Wadden Sea, which can't hurt. The bottom line is, no matter where you're from and how many egos the Wadden Sea is fighting to win the upper hand, this planet is a ship and we all have one interest at heart, making sure the ship keeps sailing. So then, sail with me. Welcome to the Wadden Logbook.